أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل محمد وبارك وسلم عليه. Inshallah, dear students, we are going to revise the studies which we have learned in the past week. Inshallah, let us do quick revision on the lesson start. Initially, um, I'm going to start with kinds of verbs. Kinds of verbs تقسيم الفعل باعتبار زمنه. As we have discussed in the last class, we have three kinds of verbs: الفعل الماضي, الفعل المضارع, الفعل الأمر. الفعل الماضي is a verb which shows an action done in the past. Got it? And there are some examples given in the book. وقف الرجل, the man stood. ذا الكتاب, the book is lost. جاءت الأم, the mother came. Similarly, you can write your own examples like جلس حامد على الكرسي, Hamid sat on the chair. ذهب محمد إلى المدرسة, Muhammad went to the school, and so on. As we have discussed in Arabic language, the Arabic verbs will be in three-lettered. They are said to be fa radical, ain radical, and lam radical. Okay. And next thing is fail mudari. Fail mudari means it is a verb which shows an action taking place in the present period or will take place in future. Al-Fil Mudari should necessarily start with any one of the letters A, Ta, Ya, Nun, which are called as Ahruf al-Mudariya or Huruf al-Mudariya, signs of imperfect tense. The words here, Ejlisu, Ektubu, Elabu, are verbs. See the example: Elabu al-Waladu, the boy is playing; Ektubu al-Rajulu, the man is writing; Ejlisu at-Tiflu, the child is sitting. Okay. The words Ejlisu, Ektubu, Elabu are verbs. Elabu means is playing. It also has another meaning. He plays, and it's in present tense, and present continuous is he is playing, and has a meaning of future tense, he will play. Similarly, Ektubu means he writes, he is writing, and he will write. And Ejlisu means he sits, he is sitting, and he will sit. That's why it is named as imperfect tense, al-fi'l mudari. Boys, please note that we'll have to add either a, ta, ya, nun. We'll have to prefix any one of these letters in order to make the verb into mudari form. For example, I write zahaba. Zahaba means he went. Now I add he went, and I add ya, zahab. Ya, zal, haba, then here I have to give ya with fatha, and fa radical should give sukoon, be given with sukoon, and ain radical should be given with fatha, and last radical should be given with dam. Yadhabu. Yadhabu means he goes, is going, and he will go. Yes, but the letters are Fa'il Mudari letters are Alif, Ta, Ya, Nun. So in order to make Ya, Nun, we simply call as Ataina. See, I add here now Yadhabu, the past tense verb with Ya. It gives the meaning of he goes, he is going, he will go. Fine. When I add Ta to this verb, instead of Ya, I add now Ta. This becomes Tadhabu. Tadhabu means you go, you are going, you will go. Okay. And then I replace Ya with A. Adhabu. Adhabu means I go, I am going, I will go. And finally, I'm replacing it noon with nadhabu. Nadhabu means we go, we are going, we will go. Very simple. So similarly, you can make all the other conjugation like other verbs also. Ejlisu, we can make ejlisu, tajlisu, ajlisu, najlisu. And ektubu, iktubu, taktubu, aktubu, naktubu. Yelabu, yelabu, talabu, alabu, and nalabu. Okay, it's very simple. Please make a note of it. Very you can easily change a verb from past tense to present tense by prefixing any one of these four letters. Okay. The next one is, and we have here conjugation of fi'l mudari. Yafalu, yafalani, yafaluna, tafalu, tafalani, yafalna. Because we have learned only the initial basic form, ijlisu, iktubu, and yalabu, only with huwa, and we have other all conjugations which have been given in the table very clearly. huwa yafalu, huma yafalani, hum yafaluna, هي تفعل، هما تفعلان، هن يفعلن، أنت تفعل، أنتما تفعلان، أنتم تفعلون، أنت تفعلين، أنتما تفعلان، أنتن تفعلن، أنا أفعل، نحن نفعل. See the meaning نحن نفعل. For example, we do or we will do, or we can say we are doing. So the fi'l mudari, it comprises of simple present, present continuous, and future tense. Since we have already done the conjugation of fi'l madi, which you all are well aware, and you have already taken test. So again, for the sake of others, for better understanding, I repeat: fa'ala he did, fa'ala they did, fa'alu they did, fa'alat she did, fa'alata they did, fa'alna they did, fa'alta you did, fa'altuma you did, fa'altum you did, fa'alti you did, fa'altuma you did, fa'altumna you did, fa'altu I did, fa'alna we did. So please note these conjugations, these two, and one is fi'l madi and one is fi'l mudari. Next one, boys, fi'l amr. Fi'l amr means imperative, which is used to make requests or give directions or instruction and give orders or commands to a second person. So how do we form fi'l amr? So let me explain here. So fi'l amr, it is formed from the second person of fi'l mudari. What did I say? Second person of fi'l mudari. See the second person here. We have anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna. These six conjugations are the second person of fi'l mudari. Now let us take tafalu, tafalani, tafaluna, tafalina, tafalani, tafalna. The same is given here. See the order is given only to the second person, hence the imperative forms of a verb are derived only from the forms of mudari used for second. It is formed from second person, and then you see here first steps in forming imperative forms. Steps in forming imperative forms. I'll explain here. Yeah. First, what we have. For example, we have verb tadhabu. Okay. Tadhabu. First of all, for making imperative tense, we'll have to remove ta from the, because ta is a sign of fi'l mudari, present tense verb. So it is not required, so I remove ta. And then I write okay. I have removed ta, and then I have it is now it is written. I'm starting with sukun. And last letter add sukun. Remove dhamma and add sukun. You won't be able to read this because this particular verb starts with, word starts with sukun. We won't be able to read. So in order to read it, we'll have to add alif. I have added here alif. Now, what is the haraka? Should be given for this alif, should be added to this alif. We'll have to add either kasra or dhamma, not fataha. Either kasra or dhamma we have to add. Now you see the ain radical. Ain radical means this is fa kalima, this is ain kalima and lam kalima. Or we can say fa radical, ain radical and lam radical. Or first radical, second radical and third radical. Okay, this is the root verb. Zahaba is the root verb, so we have to say fa radical, ain, lam. Now you see the ain radical, this is the second radical. If it carries fatha or kasra, we give kasra to the alif. Izhab. Izhab means go or please go. Okay. Verbs like I read one more verb. It is taktubu. 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 Again, I'm going to form fill amr from this verb. Now to make fail amr, I remove this sign of present tense, and then I give sukun to the last letter. Now I won't be able to read this. In order to read it, I have to add here alif. Add an alif. Now, what should the symbol should I give? Whether I should give kasra or dhamma. Fatha we should not give. We should give either dhamma or kasra. Here you see again the ain radical, it carries dhamma. If it carries fatha or kasra, you give kasra to the alif. If it doesn't carry either kasra or fatha, then you give dhamma. If you carry, I mean, in other words, if it carries dhamma, then you give dhamma to the alif. Uktub. Uktub means write. Please. Please remember. So only is these are the steps are given in a book which can be referred. So likewise, see, observe the formation of fi'l amr from the verbs. Tafalu, because if al, which means do, tajlisu, ijlis means sit, tansur, and its mudari amr form is unsur. So here the imperative verb has also a conjugation of 6 forms corresponding to the 6 personal pronouns of second person, which is anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antun. So if al, if ala, if alu, if ali, if ala, if alna. Okay, please remember for anta we have to remove the ta, and last we have to use sukun. For other 5 conjugation, what do? We do the remove ta as well as we remove this noon. So ta I read here for example the Bani. This means you to go. What I do for making the fail amr, so both the ta it is dropped as well as noon is also dropped. Here we have dropped only sukun. I mean we have changed the dhamma to sukun. But here what happens for the second person and I mean dual and plural, we have to drop the noon. This becomes, again we won't be able to read it. So add here ali and give kasra with the haba. Likewise, this becomes ifal, ifala. Then tafa'aluna becomes if'alu, do. And taf'alina becomes if'ali. You drop the ta as well as the noon at the end. And taf'alani, this becomes if'ala. And finally, this antunna here noon will not be dropped. Should not be dropped. where that known is a file. So we have to say only if'alna. If'alna. So this is the conjugation table of fa'il fa'il amr. Okay, boys. And finally we have fa'il nahi, negative command. Fa'il nahi means negative command which we use to request or insert the second person not to do an action. Not to do an action. Boys, again, this is also found from the second person of fail mudari. And fail amr, what we do, we drop this ta, correct? But here, for making fail nahi, we add the prefix on lam, and we should not drop this ta, but we'll have to change the dhamma to sukun. La tazar. La tazar means do not go. Got it? So one should not drop this ta. You have to add la and give sukun to the last letter. La tadhhab. Don't go. So see, for example, la takhruj. It was actually takhruju. When you add this la, this becomes la takhruj. Don't get out. So it is actually la taktubu. When you add la, this becomes la taktub. Don't write. Similarly, don't do la taf'al. So as for fa'il nahi is concerned, we order a second person not to do something. We get fa'il nahi form by putting la before the imperfect form for the corresponding second person and giving sukun over the last letter. Observe the formation of fa'il nahi from the verbs taf'alu, tajlisu, tansuru. Taf'alu becomes la taf'al, tajlisu becomes la tajlis, and tansuru becomes la tansur. And like taf'al, la taf'ala, la taf'alu, la taf'ali, la taf'ala, la taf'alna. Similarly, see, as we discussed in fa'il amr, we don't drop, for fa'il nahi we do not drop ta, but we drop the last. And see, sukun is given here. Noon is dropped. Here also noon is dropped. And la taf'ali is actually taf'alina. Noon is dropped. And taf'alani, noon is dropped. And finally here, la taf'alna, we don't drop this noon because this file. Okay. So write the fa'il nahi forms of the following verbs. Yaktubu, ishrabu, izhabu. Boys, usually we even in the examinations we mention the first part. I mean, with the huwa, yaktubu, ishrabu. If you are asked to write fa'il nahi from this, from yaktubu or ishrabu, izhabu, first you will have to convert izhabu, yaktubu to taktubu. First you have to convert from ya to ta, because as we discussed now, fa'il amr or fa'il nahi, it is formed from the second person. So it is in third person. Now you'll have to change this to second person, and then you have to make changes here. I mean, you have to, for fa'il nahi, put la, then write taktub, la taktub. Easy, ishrab becomes la tashrab. Izhabu is la tadhhab. Yasma'u la tasma'. Yakhruju la takhruj. Remove ya, but you'll have to change it from ya, second person to the I mean first third person to second person. Then add lam. La tandur. Idribu convert as bring as second person tadribu and la tadrib. Yatruku la tatruk. Yaftahu la taftah. So, alhamdulillah, I have finished my presentation. Jazakumullah khairan, brother, for joining.